Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 721. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, everybody?
All right, so we got some more stuff for the Everything Show. So what do you got, Chris?
So it looks like, I believe this was confirmed a couple of days ago, Tom Felton, who everybody probably knows as Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter, will be in Season 3 of The Flash. Apparently, he'll be, I gather, playing a villain.
Right.
That's actually pretty cool. I thought he did a great job in all the Harry Potter films. He definitely brought out that, like, sleazy, bad guy who was kind of cowardly as well. So I think he'll do pretty well on The Flash, and be a nice, face for people to see.
That's pretty cool that he could be. We don't. What is he going to be? We don't know.
I'm guessing he's going to be a villain. I'm not entirely sure who, though.
Okay.
I'm not really up on Flash stuff, to tell you the truth.
So he's going to be a recurring character, or?
I gather.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
The other guy from The Walking Dead's in there too. Tyrese, right? Tyrese.
I'm not sure, to tell you the truth.
I think he's in. Well, he's not in The Flash. He's in Arrow. He's going to be the main. He's going to be, like, I think, the main villain. So that's going to be interesting. What else we have too?
We have Wreck-It Ralph 2 has been announced. I know that I love Wreck-It Ralph. I thought it was a great movie. It looks like it's coming out March 9th, 2018. So that'll be interesting to see.
So it was really that good? I've never even seen it.
Wreck-It Ralph is a good movie. Definitely check it out.
Okay.
Definitely.
It's
got a lot of video game references, obviously.
I got to tell you that I actually remember I said I think I told you off air I bought. Hey, what's up, Scott?
Nada. Doing good.
So remember, I think it was a couple weeks ago. Daniel said he wanted us to start doing, like, Zelda casts. Remember?
Uh-huh.
And I says I'm not really a gamer anymore, because I don't have any systems. And remember I told you I bought the Retron 1 and 2, which was supposed to play the Nintendo, the NES games, and the SNES games, the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work, and I'm like, why isn't it working? Whatever. I bought this 150 games in one cartridge for Nintendo, and I'm like, I'm got to be something I'm doing wrong. So what happened was on my last day of work, I went to this place called J&L. It's like a video game place in the city. And I bought a Nintendo game to test out. I bought 3D World Runner, which I used to be a big fan of that game. And I bought Gradius 3 for Super Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I put Gradius 3 in it, it was going on, but I couldn't control it. And why is it not working? So I finally figured it out that stupid me was trying to control the controller from the port 2. It's not like the old Nintendo where they have port 1 and port 2. For some reason, they have it stupidly on the sides. Oh. So how are you supposed to know what side is the first side unless you really look at it and it's like 1 and 2? So I put the port into the other ones, and how stupid of me, everything worked. The 150 games in one cartridge worked. So the other night, which another reason why I wasn't doing podcasts, I'm playing, like, everything. I'm playing Castlevania. I got to Green Reapers, playing Turtles 1, Turtles 2, Turtles 3. I'm playing Yuri Kung Fu. I'm playing Ninja Gaiden. I'm like, oh my god. I'm playing Mario Brothers. I'm playing Donkey Kong. I'm freaking playing, like, Gradius 1, Life Force. All these tons of games you can think of. My thumb, what's up, Steampunk? And then I realized that I'm not like 5 anymore, or 10 anymore, or 15. My thumb is like arthritis central. Like, I can't even move it. Like, it's weak. And every day I'm trying to play these games, and my thumb is like aching. Like,
You're fapping too much.
And who knew? I forgot that there was the Punisher game for friggin' Nintendo.
Oh, God.
I'm playing that. I'm playing Captain America, where you get to choose between you and Hawkeye.
Yes.
holy crap! And I'm even playing the Silver Surfer game where they had like the rock band, like playing the music when you're playing Silver Surfer. So I was in like my glory. I was like hogging the TV. I woke up like 3 in the morning. I'm playing. It was ridiculous. And I'm like, so now my whole mission now is to get all the games that I've ever had that was basically stolen from me and replace it, buy back all those games. And you know what? Eventually we may do video games on here. You may see me playing these. I tried to buy Friday the 13th game the other day, and they sold out for the Nintendo. And then they got the... What's up, Gloria? What's up?
Find that on eBay or Amazon.
So, you know, this place has like all these old games, man. So,
Ice water straight, yeah.
hold on. Okay. So this place has all these old games, and I only got the Retron 2 because I didn't want it to overload. I didn't want to have like Genesis on there and then all this stuff on there, and then but eventually I may buy the one that has the Genesis.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. So, but I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited that I got a whole bunch of games now, 152 games to play.
Damn.
Which is really cool. Yeah. I highly recommend that guy that has that cartridge. If you have a Nintendo thing, it works in an old Nintendo. 150 games on one. Amazing. All 6 Mega Man games for Nintendo. What else does it have on there? Castlevania 1, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3. It has...
Castlevania I had.
It has Popeye game. It has Dig Dug.
Oh, I love Dig Dug. Oh,
it has Adventure Island 1, 2, and 3, I think. It had Turtles Tournament Fighters. Oh my God, I'm trying to think of all the games it had. It had Elevator Action. It had Balloon Flight, Excite Bike.
I think I had Excite Bike.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The chains, or the guy, or you.
Excite Bike's when you're on the motorcycle for Nintendo and you're jumping over the things.
Okay, I'm thinking of another game.
Russian Attack I was playing the other day. That was great. Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Is on there. Oh my God, there was so much stuff on there. Some stuff I didn't even get to play yet. But I highly recommend it. And now there's maybe even a game that has 400 games on one, but only for Nintendo. So I actually watched all these reviews on YouTube before I bought the 150 game one, and it was great. The system is like, if you're buying the Retron 1, it's like $20-something. It's basically a Nintendo system to play Nintendo games on.
That's what I'd love to try to do with all these old Atari 2600s, because there's a place over here that used to be that had one of those retro Atari games.
Yeah, the flashback they have. Yeah,
flashback. But I can't play it anymore.
We had a thing, I was going to buy that too, but it was supposed to be $20, and then they said something's like $50-something. I'm like, I'm going to wait till it goes down, and I'm going to get that because they have the ColecoVision one, the Intellivision one, and Atari 5200. So.
Because I still got my 2600 from when you had to attach the little prongies to the back of the set.
And there's Super Ultraman thing on there.
Oh yeah. And
then, yeah, I'm gonna buy because the Godzilla game I'm probably gonna buy on Tuesday. For I think it's Super Godzilla. I think that was what, Super Nintendo?
I wouldn't buy that if I were you.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. I forgot what it looked like. You know, I totally forgot what it looked like. That game. Yeah, Back to the Future for Nintendo. Well, it's not on the game, but Mega Man 1 through 6 is on there. But I'm gonna see what other cartridges they have. I'm gonna get. I only wish Super Nintendo had that cartridge thing. Billy still didn't come back in yet, right? Okay, he's having issues with the internet. We've had issues with the internet all tonight. With this kicked out of this, right? My computer crashed before, so. How you been, Steampunk?
I survived.
Yeah. How was that convention thing you went to?
VidCon?
Yeah. VidCon is what, for YouTubers?
Yeah.
YouTube video, yeah, it's a YouTube video convention. It's YouTube, Google, lot of different YouTube celebrities go there, sign autographs.
Did you meet anybody famous there?
Sort of. I interviewed Olga Kay. She's got about 800,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Although she's not as big a YouTuber as she used to be. Back in the day, she was considered one of the top 10 YouTube channels, but now she's still at about 800,000 subscribers, so she's still considered a big deal. She's not as big a deal as she used to be. But I interviewed her. That interview ended up being very awkward. But you can see that on my YouTube channel.
Okay. One day, maybe we'll go to VidCon.
With overzealous security harassing me. They targeted me for some reason. I don't know why. But
It's
yeah, so
the
that.
hat. They were jealous about the hat.
Well, they just think I'm a weirdo, so I'm a natural.
This is what This is my T-shirt that I sleep in, and I have Godzilla stuff. So.
But yeah, I handed out at VidCon. I handed out about 300 subscribers. If you look on my Instagram now, I've been going to Anime Expo.
Oh, good.
Although I've been playing hot potato with the badge. So I'm sharing the badge with 3 different people. I know this one girl, Amberly, but she lives in Riverside, so usually I only see her at Anime Expo. And her group of friends, they accidentally gave her an extra badge. But so I had an Anime Expo badge when I went yesterday, but then she needed it back to lend it out to somebody else today. So I wasn't able to be able to get the badge back for tomorrow. So yeah, it's really weird sharing a badge, but hey, I didn't have to say anything. But yeah, a lot of great cosplay at Anime Expo. I haven't uploaded any interviews yet. But yeah, if you can look on my YouTube channel, I interviewed Olga Kay. That's about the only big YouTube celebrity I interviewed. I also interviewed the CEO of Rumble. I managed to sneak into one of those executive meetings where you had to have an industry badge, but I only had a community badge. So, but I've got to get that interview approved. In Rumble, they're like a competitor to Social Blade and a competitor to YouTube, and they do analytics on Twitter and on YouTube, and they also do their own video hosting service, and they're an IT venture capitalist company based in Toronto.
Right. Okay.
I'll tell you one thing: when you sneak into an executive meeting like that, they have a lot of great food, man. I mean, that's the best damn catering I ever had. I had like soup and like Reuben sandwich and soup, and it was like all I could eat: Reuben sandwiches and soup. I had to cost a pretty penny. But you know, that's.
Chris, I think you got some articles,
that's what you could do when you're a venture capitalist.
Hold on, Steampunk. Chris has got some stuff.
Well, no, he can finish. You can wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just so that's really interesting. So I will be posting the interview that I did with the CEO of Rumble, but I got to get approval because, like with any venture capitalist company, they're they got like an executive board structure, and they're like really paranoid about bad PR. So they've got they gave me permission to interview the CEO, which I did, but I've got to send the video through. I guess I'll send a compressed, low-resolution version through email, and then wait for their approval, and then I'll upload it to YouTube.
Okay.
That's the last video that I've yet to upload from VidCon. But yeah, I did a lot of crazy things. In one of my videos from VidCon, you can see me in an Adobe bathtub. I was in an Adobe bathtub. Wow. Yeah, the Adobe had a huge booth at VidCon this year. So did SanDisk, and you could if you did the hashtag on your Instagram and you gave them your email, they would let you do a photo shoot in a bathtub. And wow. I did, but I gave them my iPhone, and they recorded me doing my video vlog in a bathtub. So yeah, if you want to see something amusing, you should check out my VidCon Day 1 video, because I'm in a bathtub, Adobe bathtub.
Nice.
You know.
All right.
But yeah, a lot of great stuff at VidCon. It was mostly a good convention. Like I said, I had some run-ins with security treating me like a criminal, and that was not cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me see what articles we had here. I think we had some stuff with the. How you doing, Gloria? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just having
Okay,
family
so
over for the 4th of July weekend. So.
yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody! It's coming up, so.
Yeah, coming up soon.
All right, so Tarzan was released, and so far the box office numbers ain't promising.
I
The
didn't
budget,
think
yeah, the budget was 180 million. It did 14.
And
Not
spend too much money on movies these days.
yeah,
Tarzan
and
did not make the bucks.
I mean it's early because we only know of Friday's numbers really. The Purge for one day did like 14 million, but it made like 2 million. It made like almost 5 million higher than its budget already. So in one day's worth.
Purge movies, they pretty much make their money back into
One day it made back its budget. One day. So this whole couple weeks, it's gonna be phenomenal.
When is the Suicide Squad coming out?
August.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We also got word that I guess the opening episode of Supergirl is going to be the Adventure of Supergirl, two-parter. The guy that plays the Martian Manhunter is going to be returning, I guess, for the opener. And also we're going to have, Superman appear in Supergirl. So
and there's also, somebody was talking about it would be kind of smooth to see the Flashpoint Batman in an episode.
Oh, yeah.
How interesting it would be to see.
Yeah, we have
Flashpoint stuff in the Flash.
Yeah, there's just I'm looking at the charts on Box Office Mojo for last weekend. It's just there's a lot of really crappy movies
right.
right now. No wonder The Purge is #1.
Yeah, because you got to look to see what's coming out.
I mean, it's just a lot of weak movies. And like none of these movies in the top 10 am I interested in at all.
Right.
That's what people sometimes forget is how is it this movie can succeed so much? Well, you got to look to see what they've put out. Half the time, you've got returning favorites that have been in for like 2-3 weeks, and others like that just doesn't pique my interest.
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on what Sometimes if you write a really decent movie and you release it during a slow point like right now where there's really no real competition, and if you write something that really stands out and is really good, then it could be a really good movie. And then if you have a really good, or if you have I should say even. I wouldn't say a great movie, but if you have a good movie, but then you're competing head to head with another good or great movie, then it ends up hurting it. I mean, that's like a good example of that is Star Trek Nemesis. I wouldn't say it was a great movie, but it was entertaining, and at least it was the last movie that still felt like Star Trek to me. But Nemesis did really poorly at the box office, mainly because it competed against Return of the King, and whoever did the marketing for that was just an idiot. It's like, man, you already had 2 Lord of the Rings movies that you knew were doing well. So yeah, a lot of it's just timing, strategic initiative.
Yeah.
Independence. In other news, I am releasing a movie and doing it on a shoestring budget, like I always do. I got Tom Slater to sign a contract and a release form. He'll get 20% of the profits. I did a whole video blog about it. And there's also a teaser trailer for Slater versus Slater.
So how much money do you need for your budget?
Well, I've got my laptop, which I'm editing it on, and I got my iPhone, which I'm shooting it on. I would need, ideally, I would love to be in a hotel room editing video instead of having to just go from place to place. So,
but how much money do you need for the movie to finish it?
I need, at very least, $110 for the submission fee to Sundance. I'm going to try to get it in to
Sundance.
Yeah, that's the submission fee for Sundance.
Oh, look at the puppy that Gloria's got. That's cool.
I mean, but yeah, ideally a few $1,000s, but if I had to, at the bare minimum, I need 110. Otherwise, if I don't have $110, then I can't pay the submission fee. And then if I can't pay the submission fee, then we won't get a movie credit. So that's the cool thing about I've submitted films to Sundance before, and that's how I got a movie credit as a director or producer. Is when you
So you basically filmed the whole thing, but you just need $110.
Yeah. I've already filmed the whole thing, and there's already a teaser trailer. Just look up. Don't search for Slater versus Slater because it'll bring up like the case, and there's a wrestler named Slater, and there's a beer named Slater. Search for Slater versus Slater trailer or Slater versus Slater teaser trailer. There's already a 20-second teaser trailer. I've shot all the interviews I've done with Tom Slater, which is like hours of footage, but I've yet to edit it together and in a cohesive fashion. And I'm also going to be narrating the film, so I'll be adding my own narration and some background research and some snippets of documents here or there. So it should be interesting.
What do you?
Should be interesting and. Tom Slater, man, he's really excited about to restore his acting career.
Okay.
You froze for a second. Yeah. Maybe it might have been my bad on my end.
Cool. Now, Gloria, any shows that we need to look out for this fall season? Is there anything good? I mean, last year, is Shadowhunters coming back or no?
Boo! Yes, it's coming back, but I don't think it should come back, though. That's the point.
So they're coming back, and we also have a Marvel show on.
It's non-canon. It's non-canon.
It's not canon.
So it's like something that's not.
So the ratings were so good that it's coming back.
Yeah, but it doesn't deserve to come back because it's not canon. It's
what do you mean? You don't like the way it ended?
You know what?
She don't like the way it's represented from the books, basically.
Yeah, it's different. They're changing everything. And the book is awesome, so they should have stayed with it. Stayed with the book.
How was your trip today, Scott? Well, you're visiting your dad and everything.
I loved it. It was went up there Sunday and got back yesterday, and the day before the day before we came back, stopped off this little pond that. Which it's near this where these people Dad knows caught. Let's see. So caught one red ear. Caught a few bass. Rock bass. What was the other one? I forget what the other one was. But sadly, I caught too many docks. And one tree.
Oh, wow.
Because the way I was casting, half the time it's like I'd go too far and knock the dock. And but I did pretty good. Next time I visit Dad, he says we're going to have to clean the fish instead of catching the release.
Right.
But it was fun. I'd do it in a heartbeat. He was also talking about this. We generally go to this one barbecue joint called Jim's Ribs, and he says he doesn't know why. He doesn't know if it's his palate or if it's just the place in general.
Right.
Barbecues. He says barbecue's just not as grand as it used to be. And two of the casinos I went to, they won my money. But other than that,
tomorrow, I believe me and Sharon are going to go see The Purge. So I'm going to do my review on the Horrorcast probably tomorrow. So, all right, guys.
Yeah, I like the poster.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty good movie. All right, that's going to be it for the Everything Show tonight, guys. So have a good night and take care. Bye for now.